Hey everybody, welcome back. We did a Monty After Dark early this morning, then another one. Now this is the third one for the I don't know the day 24-hour period. Well, oh, hello Martha. Well, everybody, I'm seeing that Lynn Smith said this. I read on Frenchie's Twitter that Chantal did OnlyFans a few hours ago. The has never changed, but is she uploading pictures that are current? Or was it just, her acting as if they're fresh? Welcome, Lynn, Lisa B. Hi there. We got Dana Jacobs, Poo Poo. We also have Auroras. Hello, Auroras. It ain't that. What's up? We got Blondie. We have Virvi. Hi there, Grandma Smurf. We got Flordea. Hello, Flordea. Today's events certainly have been strange. Exactly, they have been strange. Like I said, Foodie Beauty typically does not take a day off. It's extremely rare. You know how some YouTubers do Mondays to Fridays, or they make their own schedules. Sometimes people are only on at nighttime. Some people are only on in the morning. Some people are on multiple times a day, or some people are on impromptu whenever. But for her, it's like nonstop, just over and over and over. So I'm surprised that she did not come on live stream today. Runs in circles. Good evening. Driving with Persephone. Hi there. We have KX2. Hi there. It ain't that, Edna. What after the hijab video? Wow, wow, wow. Look at that. Posting after on OnlyFans after dropping that hijab video where she talks about a lot, but it translates into a little bit of nothing. Okay, KX2 says Pete spilled the tea that Foodie Beauty is only wearing the hijab when she talks to the new boyfriend. Are you serious? But isn't he in her chats, or was that just a troll? Because I don't really know. Can somebody give me the tea on that one? Because I did see he was in her chat last night, but was that just a troll that knew who the potential new bae is? Old or new, she's not allowed to do that, right? And I did see the last few minutes of PEETZ's stream. He quit while raging. I mean, what can I say about it? He got sick of people asking him all the questions about Foodie Beauty. He got really pissed off and he was about done. So I'm like, okay, if he wants to do that, PEETZ with the T for sure. Well, I think Chantal knows what she's doing. She knows how to get views. She needs another blackout. But did the previous blackout work though? Because only a few creators they partook in the blackout because I was one of them. I mean, I had other content I could do. Like, I don't have to do Foodie Beauty all the time. It was just I do Foodie Beauty because people expect Foodie Beauty. Even right now, uploading is my dinner video. It's almost uploaded from my phone. Then after that, I got to download it. Well, actually, maybe what I should start doing is plugging my phone in and just getting it from there. Yeah, I think I'll just do that the next time. A balanced opinion. Welcome. Lynn Smith says new boyfriend of 2 days. V or Vi says Monty, some stuff is brewing right now about S Jam. I think that has been brewing for a while. I won't, get into another person's business. I mean, I have my own shit to deal with, as many of you know. And I've been saying nobody is perfect. Everybody has a past, but we gotta just strive to do our best and not make mistakes and whatnot. But shit is gonna happen. I'm gonna stay in my lane. Pause and pose. Hey there, pink unicorn, welcome. Yeah, exactly. It ain't that. Not many people participated in the blackout. Some creators didn't know about it because of time stuff. Floria says start covering Icky Fibs. She is very Lalcow Real Housewife material. I have no idea who this person is. Icky Fibs. Okay, I'll check it out. I mean, I actually wanted to cover of notes for TLC, but she is in jail right now. Last I heard. That has been quite some time because yeah, she hasn't been on. Because she skipped out on court. But I was gonna cover it in my own way. Like, and I typically cover people. I might point out certain things that they should or shouldn't do, and I try to not be mean about it. Just be like, hey, maybe people or you or they them aren't going about things in the right way, proper order. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. If you are just joining me right now, smash that like button if you want to join the panel. Just like in the old days, we were doing it well. I think we started in February, March. I can't remember. For like a couple months, we're doing strong. How was the fruit salad? It was good. My dinner, like I said, it's uploading right now. The raw is uploading. Then after that, what I'm gonna do is I gotta do some edits. Then after that, it will be done. So right after this live stream, I'm gonna edit that plus do my other work I gotta do, which is what I typically do because I'm always constantly double or triple tasking things to try and get as much of a handle on my life as possible. Because sometimes I'm listening to Chantal while I'm cleaning, or I'm listening while doing work. The constant double tasking has been normalized in my life right now. So I'm not afraid of multitasking. But what you can do for me is smash that like button. If you also want to come up on the panel, please do. We used to have a lot of regulars, but it seems a lot of regulars are kind of gone right now. You're talking about my Monty Does Stuff channel. Okay, you know what? Let me post my Monty Does Stuff channel right now. It's called Monty Does Stuff because I do stuff and I do a whole lot of doing with that kind of stuff. So here's my channel. I gotta change the name that comes up. I have a custom name. It used to be called Monty's Inner Thoughts, where I used to do 90 Day Fiance stuff. But what happened with that, it wasn't really taken off. Some people are lucky on YouTube and other people aren't. Well, I was one of those unlucky people to get into 90 Day Fiance, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter or mean that I'm going to give up. I'm just going to have to rebrand, maybe try something else. We'll have to see. But yeah, okay. So what are we gonna talk about now? I'm gonna make that salad tomorrow. Okay, awesome. You do your thing. I'll do variations of that. Well, right now what I did was potato and sausage tonight. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna have planned for tomorrow, but it'll be something good. I'm really gonna just keep pushing content out, and then we're gonna do some live streams with Martha and Lola, because I'm sure you've all been wanting to see my two girls. Martha is with me right now, right by my cords as usual, which is why I worry for her, because I got to be super careful with the cords and, her being around them, because you know what happened the last time. Thank you, Mouse Toes. Thank you, K times 2. Really appreciate the support. Maybe this hijab is to prove to Nads that she can conform to do what she is supposed to do. Well, a dress doesn't really change your thoughts process, because you can have the same thought process but have a change of dress. You know what I mean? But hey, anything is possible. I'm still wondering where Nader is. I still have no idea. Monty, that was a good point that Foodie's video wasn't necessarily filmed today. So where is she exactly? Wide awake. Thanks for subbing, everybody. Yeah, the whole Nader El Shammy thing. So many thoughts, so many things I can say about it. But hey, it's now been 7 whole days. He's not around. The join button is still on his main channel, so it is still monetized. Maybe he does have a timeout. Other than that, I mean, what can we speak about him? What can we say? But yeah, thank you, Wide Awake, for talking about that it doesn't necessarily mean that Foodie's video was filmed today. A lot of people are saying, hey, she bought those eyelashes at this store like this day. But then again, she has bought a multitude of eyelashes. She even gets them sent through Amazon. Not exactly mean that it wasn't, not done a couple days ago, but it still could have been today. I'm just putting it out there that there is a possibility it was not done today. Thank you for subbing Nesquik Milk if I haven't said so. I really hope he's in jail. Yeah. I mean, yeah, he could be in jail. But then why isn't Dee Dee saying anything? Hey, Mystic Skies, didn't she say yesterday, says Oranges Oranges, that she went out to get something, but she didn't want to say what it was because she didn't want to have to explain it? She did. Thank you for reminding me, Oranges Oranges. That just means that we kind of have a timeline, right? Because remember, I distinctly remember day 2, one of the Beezers was like, oh, something, you're gonna get that hijab. I guess a lot of Beezers, or maybe a few, are really close to her. They might message on wherever, Instagram. I don't know. Maybe they have her phone number. I'm pretty sure some of them do. Sup, Camby. Welcome to the chat. Smash that like button. In Foodie Beauty World, she only does recorded videos when she doesn't want us to know where she is. Exactly. Think about this logically. If she did a recorded video that is like the same day today, then maybe we could guess where she is by looking at the background because she was in her car. But she's going to make sure to park somewhere where we won't know where she is and the background doesn't give her away. Or what she can do is do that a day or two before, maybe even 3. Get the video recorded and then, just have it come out today. In fact, I mean, the type of speech she was doing, it makes it seem as if it was very rehearsed. Like she isn't really that coherent with her thought process. No, I'm not knocking her. I'm just, being real. And she was pretty coherent with, like I said, saying a lot of things without saying much of anything, kind of like how she was doing years ago when she would rage and then she would explain away things and it would be like a 5, 10, 15-minute explanation with her voice a certain way, her mannerisms a certain way, but it really didn't say much. KMSU says Monty has her new man's YouTube channel deleted. I heard it was. Really? Okay, let me check my history. And then see. Okay, here it is. Al Sultan Salah. No, it's still there. It comes up. I just checked my history. If you want to check it out, here it is. I'll just put it as Salah. It's still there. Just my history. Check that out. Boom, done. All right. So other than that, I think maybe for the next couple of days, couple of weeks, I might be solo on here. But that's just the way it is. She's in hot water. That's why she's not live streaming. She can't take the heat. That's all. But we've seen, somebody just left that comment, but we've seen Foodie Beauty in hot water before. All she does is she'll wild out on the VIBs. She'll, go members only. Doesn't do the whole heat thing. Fresh Flower says, oh, the suspension is gone, so I guess I'll be walking at Monty. Oh, the suspension on her car? Which suspension? Ileana says, hey, Monty, maybe she went to buy a burqa. I mean, no, I don't. I can only imagine Foodie Beauty in a burqa. Oh boy. Also known as a shadari, if you don't know what that is, or a paranja, but it's like a full covering of your body. Sometimes they'll even veil the eyes. Other times it's only your eyes that's showing. I don't know. You guys tell me. Oh, wait. If the eyes are veiled, it's a burqa. But if the eyes are not veiled, it's a niqab, right? Am I getting it wrong? She's a scammer, says Lane. And what's up with the OnlyFans stuff? My Justin Timberlake. Oh, yes. Yes, my Justin Timberlake song. Oh, how did it go again? No, my suspension is done, so I guess I'll be walking. I said, oh, ow. The suspension is gone, so I guess I'll be walking. I said, oh, oh. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Fresh flowers. Now remember, see, you got the tunes down. I came up with that on the fly with the whole Kevin thing, motorcycle guy, because I'm like, that don't make no sense. You want to get on his motorcycle? Are you serious? His suspension can only hold a certain weight. Oh boy, she never ceases to amaze me. Camby says if her family cares anything about her, they have snatched her up and have placed her in a facility to be diagnosed and treated. I wish it was that easy to 5150 somebody. In Canada, we call that a Form 1. But it's not that easy. There's a certain set of stringent parameters that need to be followed by a physician to 5150 somebody, and then the same physician isn't in charge of the care or release of that person, because then there would be a conflict. So yeah, okay. All right. Okay, here we go. A balanced opinion says, "Can I ask a question, Monty? Last time I asked about the tea and you explained, but in another live chat I asked, I was told that you were preying on women. I doubted that very much. I wanted to hear it from you. I mean, people are gonna say a lot of things, to be honest with you. Right, Camby? Hey, JG, welcome to the chat. I mean, I'll just wait until the truth comes out, to be honest with you. I've said my piece. I'm going to be on actually Yo Mama's live stream on Friday to explain away things. I mean, there's a lot coming out. Remember when I said that someone was offering to send me pictures, and then that same person kind of showed the DMs that showed that, hey, they were actually offering to send me stuff. And it's not this whole me just asking. I was offered on a multitude of occasions to be sent stuff. It's just those first few occasions I wasn't sure about it. And I said no. But then that one time I was like, okay, sure, you can send it to me. And then that was it from then. So this whole thing about how I'm doing this and I'm doing that, I'm like, if you only knew, people, if you only knew, like I'm being asked if I want to see certain things, and then it's being turned into a witch hunt on me. So how can somebody ask, hey, can I send you something? And then the other person says, yeah, sure, you can send it to me. And then now it's, oh, this and that and XYZ. Like it's ridiculous. Thank you, Marie. Appreciate it. Why would somebody say that? Because people, there's this thing on YouTube where people will brigade on you, a balanced opinion. That's just how it is. It's not the first time, and it's not going to be the second time. Thank you, Wide Awake. Exactly. Monty shouldn't lose his job over it. Exactly. Exactly, V. I think everybody should be grown and think for yourself. Look at the conversation. Look at the messages that are being shown. Like I said, it shows right then and there that I was asked if I want to see a sexy picture, and I said sure. So how am I being weird or creepy when somebody literally asks me, do you want to see a sexy picture? And I'm like, sure. And I'm now giving more context to the situation. I'm saying I was asked that very same question a multitude of times. It's just that one time. And from then on, I was open to it. Exactly, JG. Exactly. But let's move on from that. Hey, Carrot. Let's move on from that. Foodie Beauty. Kreslaw says S-Jam has multiple women behind the scenes too. See if the level of backlash is the same. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. No comment. Hey, Foxy Lady. Exactly, Auroras. People need to act like adults and move on. If it's an adult reacting to interacting with another adult, just keep it cool and push and resolve the whole stuff offline. Like this stuff doesn't need to be online because then it creates a whole lot of problems and the farms get involved and the farms is like looking into your stuff, trying to find you, doing this, doing that, and you can't take that back because then all your info is now on the farms. So yeah, I really don't like drama. I don't want to be involved in drama. I was pushed into the drama. I thought, I'd be cool and just, keep it pushing. I'm an adult. Everybody else in the situation is an adult. I didn't want all that stuff online in the first place. But hey, if I gotta defend myself, I gotta defend myself. But that's just the way it is sometimes these days. But yeah, once again, let me put out that invite link. Here we go. Join if you want to join. If you don't. If you want to check out my third channel called Monty Does Stuff, then check it out. We're gonna have a debut of Martha as well as Lola. Thank you. It ain't that. Live and learn. Keep your private life off YouTube. Exactly, Pink Unicorn. Thank you, a balanced opinion. Appreciate it. But yeah, live and learn. Lessons learned. Gotta move on. But yeah, do I know where Foodie Beauty is? No. Do I want to know? I guess so, since I do react and commentate on her. Do I care if she has a good outcome in life? Yes, I do, because I want the best for everybody and anybody. Anybody and everybody can change. I've learned that when I was a teenager, when I lived in Florida. I had this guy. He used to be a really bad guy, but he, used to sit me down. He used to be so kind to me, and he was a positive influence on me. Now, when I say he was a really bad guy, he was like a really bad guy. Like the stuff he used to do was really bad. And he changed. So that's why I say anybody can change. Anybody has the ability to change. And, sometimes some people deserve a second chance because they can affect the world in a very positive way, because he affected me in a very positive way because, I was still, being influenced by a lot of factors as a teenager, as anybody is. And he would always sit me down whenever I would make a mistake. It's not like huge mistakes, but mistakes in terms of like, as a teenager, you just do like sometimes really silly stuff. So I really appreciated him and what he did, because he was a really good positive influence in my life. But even his past was bad, but he changed himself and he became a counselor and used to mentor a lot of people to effect a change in them. Thank you, Pink Unicorn. This is probably a cash grab for Foodie Beauty anyways. Exactly. Do you really think Chantal can change? Yeah, usually people change because of something shocking happening to them. You would think that the multitude of things that has happened to Chantal over the past couple months would shock her into changing, but sometimes some people don't, and they just keep doing the same shite they were doing before. She doesn't want to change, says Lynn Smith. She has been like this since a little kid. I only see her getting worse and vile. Yeah, you would think she would be shocked into changing. Can y'all see Chantal ordering food 2 hours in Kuwait? I can see that. I can see her going to like Burger King or like KFC or wherever. See, is there even a Burger King? Let me check that out, because there might not be a Burger King. So let me go Burger King. Kuwait isn't that big. Okay. Because I think I did search fast food, and you would think Burger King would come up. I don't think there is a Burger King. Yeah, the country isn't that huge. You could, get there pretty fast. But okay. But I do know there's a KFC smack dab downtown, literally near the Grand Mosque. I don't know how they set that up. Oh, there's a cheesecake factory there as well. They have a cheesecake factory. Wow, look at that. Learning new things every single day. She won't give up food exactly. Kuwait has one of the highest number of obese people in the world. Yes, in fact, they have the highest number of obesity in the world. They're actually number one. Just like with BB boxes in the closet, exactly. Boxes in the closet. I think it would do her good to go to Kuwait, maybe teach her a lesson if she can be taught. Maybe. I don't think it would be, she'd probably want to leave the same day, just like, oh, she wanted to leave Cuba the same day. And that was Cuba. Like, why would you want to leave a resort? Like, I'm going to live my best life for the few days I'm there. That's what I would do. I ain't leaving. After planning, I'm going on the vacation. That wouldn't be a nightmare to me. That's a trip of a lifetime. Like, some people can't even afford. Ooh, there's Krispy Kreme in Kuwait as well. Krispy Kreme Waterfront Donut Shop. So that is the Krispy Kreme. Wow, they have a lot of things. They even have Chili's. They have Starbucks. They have Johnny Carino's. They have sauce. Okay. They have PF Chang's. Look at that. Oranges says per capita. Don't get Pete's mad. Okay. Not get Pete's mad because he's already upset. But yeah, they got a lot. They got PF Chang's over there. ALR can move there too because of the Cheesecake Factory. Exactly, right? Wow, I'm learning so many new things right now. So many new things. Oh, they even have a second Krispy Kreme. There's Krispy Kreme Salmia, and then there's Krispy Kreme Waterfront. So how many Krispy Kremes do they even have? Lots of nice beaches as well. I wonder what the rules are. Because if I'm going to travel to a foreign country that's typically outside the scope of what I'm used to culturally, I'm going to have to learn what the rules are. Old School Bert, Appreciation Chicken. Hi there. I do believe the older you get, the harder it gets to change because it's easier and old habits die hard. Exactly. That is very true. The older you are, the more set in your ways you are, unless something, once again, shocking comes about. But it is typically harder to change the older you are. I'm guessing PEETZ is home alone because he ordered food for dinner. Right? That is a telltale sign that PEETZ is home alone. Like the Home Alone movie, except it's PEETZ. Can you imagine if PEETZ was like Home Alone and then it's kind of like the Home Alone movie where they, try and do a B&E. They try to hit a lick in that place. But what kind of licks are they hitting if they go to the villa? The only thing they're hitting is garbage bags. Can you imagine? It's like, when somebody has like no, I'm not even gonna say that. Oh man, I have so many references right now. The only thing they be licking is them garbage bags all over the place. They walk in, they walk out. It's kind of like, okay, I'll tell you, when you're grown up, you're a teenager, you finally get your license, and then your buddy has like a clunker, like just any car. It's like this old shitty car. The windows can't even roll up fully all the way. So people can literally reach into your car and just like open the door and get into it. But the car is so busted that you just know anybody sees the car, they're not even going to bother with it. They're like, we're not even going to bother with that car because we can get into it, but we're just not going to even deal with that car right now because look at it. It's kind of like that. It's like they're going to walk in, they're going to be like, yo, let's go. We're out of here. Let's just walk out. Oh, man. Meadowcat says her hijab was so ridiculous. I can't wait for more hijab content. I wonder how much she bought because you know how she is, her mentality. It's like once she buys one, she can't really stop at one. She has to go with two, maybe three, maybe four, maybe five. Floria says, I'm 5'5", 200 pounds. My BMI is 34. I'm considered obese, even though, yeah, I'm considered obese as well. My BMI is a little bit over 30. But, you know, that's only obese by numbers, right? Kuwait is not ready, right? It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. uh, I was going to do who is that artist that goes, it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe? Who does that again? Can somebody remind me? My brain isn't working that well right now. And I'm gonna have to go to bed after this live stream. But no, I gotta edit first. I gotta get that video out. PEETZ rage quit. He did rage quit. I leave for like 4 days and she's converting to Islam. WTF's going on, right? I think it's a farce what she's doing. Because she can't keep it up because it takes serious work. She couldn't even do the tarot stuff right. Look what she was doing. She was asking the chat for what to do. She wasn't reading the instructions properly. PEETZ needs to grow up. Yes, he does. Marie says Foodie would be jailed if she went to Kuwait. Yes. I don't think she's converting. In fact, we can do a vote. Would no, that's even a silly vote to even think that she would even take that seriously because it even takes months. Some people, you know, find it really offensive because it is hard work. Oh yes, I remember the artist now was G-Eazy. My mind wasn't working in G-Eazy. American rapper. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. Okay, but yeah. Come on, vote. You want to vote? He was big mad, like big mad. He was way in his feelings. Should we watch the end? You want to watch the end of PEETZ's live stream because he was all up in his feelings right now. Okay, we're gonna watch PEETZ's live stream just a little bit. All right, we're gonna do it. PEETZ of my mind. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go towards the end. We're gonna listen to what he has to say. OMG, this is a PEETZ stream. I haven't done one of these in a long time. Because I remember I've played PEETZ before in MAD, but not like this. Okay, so let me go to present screen. StreamYards changed things up again. I think they started this today with this whole present thing and selecting a number of, okay, here we go. So here we go. I'm going to do this. Should it go like this? Yeah, let's just do that. All right, so let's see what he has to say. Let me go on one normal speed. All right, here we go. PEETZ on my mind, live stream, dead stream, dead scream.
Yes, he is, but he still won in 2020.
Isn't flipping viewers off breaking TOS? Yeah, I could be considered that. Gray area.
Totally fair, Jessica. Fuck off, Flop.
I don't know either about Lynn's opinion.
Is not well mentally? Probably not. Do I think Trump will win in 2024? I think the Republicans are going into overdrive, trying to rig it in their own favor.
Hey, Megan.
So I think whoever the Republican nominee is has an extremely strong chance of winning.
Okay.
Will lose the popular vote.
Wait a second. He just loves the political stuff, doesn't he? Should I go like
whoever the Republican nominee is in 2024? They're almost certainly going to lose the popular vote because they always do. Republicans don't win the popular vote.
Let me check that out.
Sure, yes. I mean, it's easy to find the information. They do things like send limited number of voting machines to
Okay.
districts that lean Democratic. Or actually, it starts with gerrymandering. It starts with Republicans redrawing districts in their own favor. Ohio, take a look at Ohio. The Republican legislature in Ohio drew up a.
All right, I just checked the statistics for share of popular votes for the Democratic and Republican parties in presidential elections from 1860 to 2020. And actually, I would think it would be as close to 50-50 as possible. And it's actually true. The Democrats have been winning the popular vote ever since 2008, actually. But it's typically very close margins. And when it is not, it's typically the Republicans that are winning the popular vote. So what PEETZ just says is actually factually incorrect. Because, yeah, I can list them off right now. Like in 1920, the Republicans, the popular vote was 60.3% compared to the Democrats at 34.1%. But of course, that's 1920. There's a reason for that, right? And then in 1972, it was 60.7% for Republicans, 37.5% for Democrats. So seriously, if you fact check PEETZ, a lot of time PEETZ is wrong.
A voting district map that the state court ruled was illegal, unconstitutional.
What are you saying? Focus.
Like, literally, the court said you cannot use this map. This is an illegal map. This is an unconstitutional. It is illegal. You cannot use this map for this election. Guess what map is being used in Ohio this year? Go on, guess. Can you guess? Can you guess which map is being used? Yeah, it's the one that the court said couldn't be fucking used.
You know why they're using that in Ohio, PEETZ? Because Ohio has the reputation as a regular swing state ever since 1980. So when you're a swing state, of course, each party is going to use their power to implement certain voting lines that can and will affect whether or not a presidential election is won. It's just a fact. But he's going to get real angry in the next few minutes.
They tried. So, Red, New York.
He is
New York
big man.
State. The map they drew up for voting districts, the state court ruled unconstitutional. So, the Democratic legislature went ahead and changed the map.
Which is
and it's going to lose them a couple. And it's going to lose them a couple seats as a result.
Exactly. People you can readily affect the outcome of votes just by changing the voting map, just like I said. He doesn't freaking vote, right? Speaking of which, we're supposed to be voting again very soon this month in Canada.
State that's run by Democrats, they followed the law. The courts ruled, hey, you can't use this map. So the Democrats said, okay, we won't use this map. Over in Ohio, court said, you can't use this map. Republicans said, fuck you, courts, you don't get to tell us what to do. Fuck you.
Yikes.
Because Republicans don't give a shit about rule of law. Republicans fucking hate rule of law. Republicans just want to fucking win. That's the only thing that Republicans care about is fucking winning. They will lie and cheat and do whatever it fucking takes and just completely straight up ignore the law. They will happily break the law.
Go easy, PEETZ.
Republicans are breaking the law in Ohio. They're actually breaking the law with the map
fresh flowers
district map that is going to be used in the election this year. They've broken the fucking law. How are they breaking law? Because the court said you can't use this map. And Republicans said, fuck you, we're using this map. They're breaking the fucking law. Literally, that's what they're doing. Is they're saying, Fuck the law. Fuck the courts. The courts don't get to decide what's fucking constitutional. Like, it's...
I can say a lot of things right now.
The Republicans in Ohio, the Republican legislature in Ohio, has straight up declared, like, has basically just said that the courts don't get to decide what's constitutional now, apparently, is what they basically seem to think. Unless the court agrees with them. It's only constitutional if it supports the Republican position. No, yes, sir, they can't. When it comes to voting maps, when it comes to like the drawing up the voting districts, they don't get to choose whatever map they want.
Yeah, you gotta choose the I think we need a good old-fashioned South Park style Swans. PEETZ is Mr. Law now.
But of course,
exactly, Jensids. Can you imagine him being your neighbor? I couldn't.
Well, no, yes, sir. What happens is the state legislature gets to...
PEETZ, we get it. You've talked about
draw up the voting map.
We get it, PEETZ.
Which is fucking bullshit to begin with, by the way.
How?
Like, that makes no fucking sense.
It makes all the goddamn sense. It's the state legislature. The only reason why it's skewed is because whoever is in control of the state legislature at the time gets the power and the ability to draw up new voting lines. So how isn't it fair? It's the state legislature. It's just that political parties are very bipartisan, and they will do anything. Both the Democrats and the Republicans, I'm not going to call out one and not call out the other, but both of them will do the same shit.
It makes no goddamn sense to me that the party in power gets to decide.
That makes all the sense.
That is
because they're in control of the state legislature.
Utterly, that is absolute nonsense. That is anti-democratic. It is an anti-democratic way.
What they're not what I should say, they're gonna do it. What I should say, it makes all the sense, but they shouldn't. It's not like, how can I put it this way?
The legislature gets to decide, gets to draw up the congressional districts. Like, they get to decide, like, they get to draw voting districts. The court gets to decide. The court can rule if a map, like if that voting district map is unconstitutional, if it breaks the Constitution, if it defies the Constitution. That's how it works. If somebody, if the map is challenged, it goes to the court, and the court decides if the map is acceptable or not.
Exactly. And that is why in the USA they have the legislative, which makes the laws. They have the executive carrying out the laws, such as the president, the vice president, the cabinet, and most federal agencies. And then they got the judicial. So if the legislative arm is doing something that is viewed unconstitutional, then it goes back to do the judicial that will evaluate if that is lawful or not, aka the Supreme Court and any and all lower courts, etc., etc., etc.
And in Ohio, the court said, nope, not constitutional, not a constitutionally drawn map. It doesn't fit the law. It has to be changed.
Mm-hmm. PEETZ is too fragile and free.
And the Republicans ignored it.
He is. Then he will devolve into a screaming and shouting match in the next minute or two.
The Republicans just straight up fucking ignored what the court ordered.
He does got misplaced anger.
And this is the party that you think is, great, and this is the party of law and order, except when that law and order doesn't suit them? Fuck off.
I will reiterate that not only do the Republicans do what he's alleging, but the Democrats do the same thing. Like all of the political parties would use that to their advantage. Every single one. It's now at the Supreme Court, says Hippieista. He knows what he says. He won't have a decision until June.
You know what? I fucking blocked you forever ago, yes, sir. You're a fucking boring ass, shitty, tedious fucking troll, yes, sir. Fuck off. I'm fucking done with you.
There goes PEETZ. His chat guesses him up. Well, yeah, it's kind of like they do it in a different type of way. With Foodie Beauty, it's a different type of trolling. With PEETZ, it's how would I put the trolling that PEETZ gets is taking the opposite position of him in any subject will really piss him off.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Kind of like if you trade and you have a market maker or dealing desk and they take the opposite trade of you because they know that 95 to 99% of the time they're going to win. It's kind of like that. Shout outs to those who know what a market maker, aka dealing desk is.
I am so fucking done.
Really? Exactly. Both sides do it. Republicans, Democrats do the same thing.
Word list. Kuwait blocked. Hijab blocked.
There goes PEETZ.
Throwing Hijab blocked. I'm getting fucking fed up with that. Like, I've been ignoring it all stream for a reason. Fuck off with it.
Megan, really? All right, so he's getting pissed off at all the questioning about Foodie Beauty.
I'm straight up blocking Muslim. You know what? Fuck this.
Pent up rage, anger.
Like, Christ, I'm blocking fucking Chantal. I'm blocking Chantal's name just because I'm so fucking fed up with people just going on and on and on and on and on and fucking on. Holy fucking hell, get the fuck over yourself.
And on and on and on. My body going on and on and on.
Like, holy shit, you people are fucking tedious.
Why do you do it like that? It actually made me laugh. Come on. The way how... No, I gotta go back. And on. Somebody clip that. And on and on and on and on and on. My body keeps in.
How? I'm blocking Chantal's
right, that is a great
name
song.
just because I'm so fucking fed up with people just going on and on and on and on and on and fucking on. Holy fucking hell, get the fuck over yourself. Like, holy shit, you people are fucking tedious. Christ, you people are fucking tedious.
Right, K? Right, K times 2, you better be careful. It is a good tune, Megan. He's gonna end it soon. Right? Erica,
you know what? Fuck this. I'm done. Fuck all of you. I'm leaving. Fuck all of you. Bye.
All right. And that is the end of PEETZ. PEETZ is gone. PEETZ rage quit. He didn't like it. By the way, the song that I was singing on and on, Erica Badu, on and on, check it out if you want to. Because sometimes people ask me, what am I talking about? So I got to tell them. But yeah, what else is there? I heard he ordered food during this live stream. So that means Chantal didn't order him food, which typically means that she's not at home, right? If I'm going to put some logic to the matter. All right, Pink Unicorn, I need to clip that. I really do need to clip that. Not very SJW of you, PEETZ, exactly. What a day. Isn't that the song's name? I know On and On is the one that I know. Maybe it is also in. Let me check out the lyrics for On and On and see. But yeah, I didn't expect that from. Well, actually, no, I can't even say that. I do expect that from PEETZ. I really do. It is On and On. Released 1997 by Erykah Badu, album Baduism. I was raised by the water with $3.06. I can appreciate his pursuit of justice. Now keep that same energy and look at Chantal. Exactly. That's what I keep saying with PEETZ. His energy is like on 100, not 100, 100 when it comes to SJW, Warren, and Twitter. But then the energy goes from 100 to 0 when it comes to Chantal and her bullshit. Like, it's like, if you want to be a social justice warrior, PEETZ, then please start at home, is all I'm saying. That's all he has to do. PEETZ is not made for YouTube, or maybe he is made for YouTube because a lot of people enjoy his chats, because then he gets into the rages and starts screaming and yelling at people, and some people kind of like that. Is PEETZ hungry? No, I think he ate. Somebody told me he was eating, like he ordered food for himself. But you know, PEETZ is has his own thing going on. Yeah, he does. Yes, he does. PEETZ got his. Oh, wait a second. Where did he go? I'm scrolling through. Where did he go? Is PEETZ Zaddy? No, he's not. He's not Zaddy. Grassroots. You know, Monty After Dark, he is foolish, damn well knowing what she is doing, right? He is. All right. If you want to come up, Megan, if you want to come up, you know what to do. What we're going to do is we're going to put that join link out. So if you want to come up and tell it like it is, or tell me like it is, or tell whoever in the chat like it is, then you come on up and tell it like it is. PEETZ is not trying to catch Chantal's hands, so he's going to. The Yen says, you better stop this. Well, catching hands. Wow, okay. Wait a second. It's obvious he's not starving. It is quite obvious he's not starving. My man's eats whatever he wants. Man, he eats better than me. I gotta eat potatoes. What's he eating? Shrimp? Anything he wants? Poor Monty over here eating potatoes on a Wednesday. Hey, Megan, I see you. All right, turn off your camera if you want to. If not, then, you know, I'm going to add you right now. I'm going to give you a few seconds.
All right.
Megan, what's up?
Hey, babe.
You good?
You know, nothing. I just wanted to call in as a chain smoking hater. Just, you know how your panel rolls.
Oh,
you
yes,
know,
yes.
I'm pretty sure we're all chain smoking. What are we? Hags. Shoot, I can't remember all the. Can't remember all that I'm supposed to be, but I'm here.
Right. Well, I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here.
Well, thank you.
How you been?
I appreciate. I'm good. You know, surviving.
Hey, you know, thanks for having me on earlier. I'm sorry my phone cut out, but
it's all good. You know, technology things happen.
You know what I did? I had you on Bluetooth, and how unacceptable is that? Because, like, I have my windows open and everything. People are probably like, "What is up with this weirdo?" Because, like, we were talking about well, I don't know. People probably think it's crazy if you just walk by and just catch a glimpse of our conversation. They'd probably be like, "What in actually?" Yeah,
exactly. Without context and history, they would like, what the hell is going on?
Did you
Kind of
want
like,
to do little bit
like,
certifiable next door? Yeah. Yeah.
just how I used to watch Dragon Ball Z back in the day as a teenager,
I
and then
did too.
anybody that would
Yeah.
listen, because when Goku used to power up, it sounded
I
like
love Goku. That was living.
when he used to power up though, he sounded like a
Oh
porn
my
movie.
God.
He'd be like,
Yeah, the climax. Yeah, it was weird. And my mom would always say, "Turn that shit down."
Yeah, it sounded like
Because he did sound weird.
you're
Yeah,
watching
it was a
big
bit
movies.
much.
Yeah, it
Well,
was.
yeah, it was a bit much. But he was powered up, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was powered up.
So why
Why do you have to
question
take
it?
so long?
If it's the process.
Why does he have to make those noises though?
I don't know. I did never understand that. But why does Popeye have to sing a song? I am what I am, or whatever.
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
Toot toot.
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
Toot toot.
Because I eat me spinach.
I can't believe you. I can't believe you called out Erykah Badu. That was an excellent reference.
Right? Yeah. We need to.
I was impressed. I was like, nah. Yeah. I was pretty impressed by that. Hey, do you think anybody really cares where Foodie Stupid's at anymore, or no? Not so much.
Not so much, man. You know what? I
it's
just
really died down, the hype.
Yeah, it has. Hey, Amy Judy. The hype has, really died down.
It's dissipated. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a fart in the wind. Isn't that a perfect analogy for her career?
I mean, she seems to be bouncing back like a.
Is she bouncing back?
Well, she does. She does.
Yeah.
Pink Unicorn. When am I going on your mama? On Friday. 2 days, that beautiful garment.
For what though? Exactly. I mean, what's the bounce back though? Right?
She'll say something because
analytically.
Analytically, ooh, I like that.
That you know what I mean, Monty. You know what I mean? Like what? Like look at the.
She's got chaos.
I'm putting hypothetical things in the air. Career. Look at her career. Okay.
Her career is in arrears, like career.
It rhymes with that, all right. Oh yeah, along with her taxes.
Can you imagine? Wait a second, Megan. What if I told you I could imagine myself with Foodie Beauty?
What? I would call you a bum-faced liar.
Really? You wouldn't believe me if I told you?
I wouldn't believe you. No, I would not.
I fancy the foods.
She dresses you out so bad. Just stop lying.
Really? But then
first of all, you hate her claw feet or her weird little feet. You hate them.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, and you hate her eating. No. And that's all she does.
Wait a second.
And also you always go meow when she sings.
Yeah, but wait a second.
You're never gonna get along.
I could change my name to Foodie.
No, it's not gonna.
I'm gonna change my name to Foodie Chris, like Ludacris, but it's Foodie Chris.
Yeah.
And then I'd be like singing about Chantal, and I'd be like, in different area codes, because I'm Foodie Chris.
Hey, we got it. Hey, you know what I was thinking about today? I was gonna hit you up on the Twitter or whatever, but I forgot.
Oh, about what?
Well, I was gonna tell you. We need to make a season song about Kuwaiti weather.
It's hot.
Yeah, and it's cold at night, bitches. You want to know why, Chantal? She doesn't even know where in the universe that is.
Maybe I could make a new song. Like you know how they have that what was that soap opera, As the World Turns? But
it's more like
as the stomach turns. Or like maybe with Natty Daddy As My Pee Burns.
Where's he at anyway, dude?
I don't know.
No welfare checks over there or what?
I mean, if that, if that bacteria is up in that genitalia and that pee burns, man, it's like as the pee burns.
Oh my God, you know what could happen too? He could be institutionalized just for like I did know this one guy one time that let a venereal disease go so long that he lost his shit. I mean,
Listen, I keep saying it to people. Listen, those that all the three ones that most people can get are like are they they're endemic or like
yeah,
chlamydia.
they are.
They are
Yes,
endemic. Yeah.
yes,
They all can affect the brain. All of
yeah,
them, all three.
yeah, yeah. Oh, that's nothing. You want to hear something else really gross? Trigger warning or whatever, to the crowd.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not always the most, whatever. But anyway, I'm informative. Give me that. Point being, I know a woman that got a little bit of spooge in her eye.
Yeah, and then what happened? Is this
And
Sagittarius are you
she
talking about?
lost it. She lost her eye because she got an infection from the thing.
Oh, yikes. I mean,
Yeah,
it
and
can
she had a
happen.
glass eyeball. Yeah.
OMG. You know what?
I
She didn't
no,
get it
I'm
checked out.
serious. That actually can
Wow.
happen. I
I know it can. I know it
I
can.
just tell you. And Foodie Beauty's out here going to other countries hooking up. Yep.
Yes, Foodie Beauty did do OnlyFans today. I did see the
Ew. Oh
receipts
God.
from that.
You are not paying for that.
And that was post hijab, which,
Uh,
a lot of people were not cool with because they're like, why would you do that? After you just wore a hijab
oh God. She was
based on the Brazil.
she's not even like um she offends in so many ways, in so many situations. She brings no light to any situation whatsoever. If anything, she's just like what do you call it? An idiot. She's just like she has no concept, no awareness, no social awareness, no social skills, no couth, no.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna concur with you with the a social awareness part.
Right.
But I don't know if she's just beyond not knowing that it's very inappropriate to wear hijab, or she's just like a marketing genius. I don't know which side I land with her
No, she's
because
definitely not a marketing genius. There's
sometimes
nothing genius.
I'm
I
like
know.
this.
I
Yeah,
know. She's pretty evilly smart if she was.
maybe it's just that she's more manipulative.
Yeah,
Is the
and
proper
she's
word?
so she needs help. Like literal. Like serious. Like knock knock. Who's there?
Mhm.
Yeah, a therapist.
Yeah, K Times 2 says Monty what's Foodie Beauty's new way of making money? She said she's gonna quit YouTube because she has other ways to make money. Well, she does. She has Twitch. She has
She's
OnlyFans.
about to be a married kept woman.
Yeah, but Foodie Beauty's majority or lion's share of making money is YouTube. She's not gonna quit YouTube anytime soon.
Yeah.
She really
Yeah, but
isn't.
she might get kicked off because she's really offending people and she is offensive. And the stunts she pulls, whether or not that it's even smart, like in a monetary way. I get that she's panicking. You know,
Um,
her channel has took a definite deep
Dive? You
dive.
think so? Oh yeah, it says she's down 40% in terms of like views. That
Right.
is huge. No
That's
wonder
money.
she's getting yeah, no wonder she's getting pissy. That's why
All
she's getting
right. I
angry.
mean, of course, because she's panicking too. And now, like this mansion scheme, like and you notice how very little we hear about this move or the mansion, and
Yeah.
PEETZ hasn't said jack shit. And on one video, I caught a snippet where PEETZ had said something about I haven't been there. I haven't even seen it. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter if PEETZ has seen it or not.
He's just gonna live in the basement.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. What do you think of that?
I mean, hey, it's up to PEETZ. PEETZ is a grown ass man.
Okay,
he can make his own.
Look. I'm not putting up a good fight for PEETZ. I'm not. I swear, Monty.
PEETZ can make his own decisions.
He's a big boy. Man. He's a big boy. He is. Here goes this. Let me just say. Okay. The thing about it, you know, all this time he's had to go up and down steps, and all that shit, all hours of the night and day. I mean, he has earned him at least a basement spot.
Yeah, I mean.
But what I'm worried about is she's going to take off to Kuwait now, get married, and PEETZ is fucked. Going to be stuck with all the cats in a mansion he can't afford. That's what I'm worried about.
Then I don't know what PEETZ is going to do, but he's going to have to do something.
He's going to have to sell that ass.
Really? You're just going to default to selling ass?
Yeah.
It's like being kept.
Me at the mansion.
Selling ass.
Yeah, me at the mansion. PEETZ selling ass. He'll have his OnlyFans.
Really?
Don't worry.
It's like PEETZ, what you doing? Selling ass?
Pouring gravy on himself. Yeah. Selling ass. He's gonna have to. Yeah, I get it. That's
what you
freaking
doing?
Hilarious.
Selling ass at the holiday.
What are you doing? Sell some ass.
Oh, Megan,
Ed Game will come over. Roman.
Why did you say that? You know, if you're gonna,
they're gonna visit the mansion. You know that's Megan, the time it is. What?
Megan, stop.
I want to go with you.
If you're gonna say selling ass at the mansion, then you put anything that has a word or a letter and jam together.
Selling?
You know I'm gonna laugh, right? Do not.
Oh, you mean I gotta rhyme
and S jam in the same sentence, because you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like make jokes.
Why are you trying to make me do math?
I'm not trying to make you do nothing. You're the one who's talking about jamming and selling ass at the.
I mean, I'm already grossed out too. After I already said it, it kind of upset my stomach. I was like, man, I wouldn't go to that mansion. I'm telling you that right now. Like, even the Playboy mansion eked me out because of the germs, but this mansion, no way.
No. Megan, why did you go
I'd rather set myself on fire. What?
Ouchin, have a good night. Have a good night. Megan, why did you go so fast from like 0 to 100 like that, talking about selling ass? Like, there ain't anything else you can do?
Hey. Don't judge me about the selling ass. We both know he's going to do that.
How do you know that? How do you know, PEETZ?
He had no choice. You could see in his eyes, selling ass eyes.
What are selling ass eyes? Do I have selling ass eyes?
Yeah, well, kind of, but his are really desperate.
Okay, so you just said that me.
No, I mean, yours aren't all the way.
Has almost selling ass eyes, and you know what, Megan? You're right.
What? Well, it's not that they're pretty. I
do.
But you know, I'd buy your ass probably, maybe.
Really?
I don't know.
How much?
I don't know. On credit.
On credit, I don't listen. Rule number one.
No, you do. You got those selling ass eyes, just like PEETZ does.
Listen,
but PEETZ is definitely gonna have to sell his ass, and we both know this.
My selling ass eyes will not do credit, okay? At least I know that. Ain't no selling ass on credit.
You need to make merch. You need to make merch with your selling ass eyes. Like going like I want a white beater.
Yeah? And what is it, just like
with your eyes on where my my junk goes?
Really? Ooh.
Yeah. I think that's excellent merch. Yeah, because you know, with your reputation and all.
Oh, really? You're gonna go like that, huh, Megan?
Yeah, I'm going hard, bro.
You're going in on me right now.
I'm going hard.
Okay.
That's how I roll, man.
All right. I see you.
I know. I'll be mad. Don't be mad. Everybody's panties in a lot. Jeez, Louise. Everybody else could.
You know,
Yeah,
I'm F-boy Monty.
you don't have the full on ass selling eyes. You don't have that.
Wait a second. I'm a flirt.
You don't have the full on ones like PEETZ does.
I'm a flirt.
Yours are more roomy, like bedroomy.
I got roomy selling ass
PEETZ
eyes.
Is more needy. PEETZ,
Okay.
PEETZ selling ass eyes are way more desperate looking. Yours are more like.
Do I need burn cream?
Yeah. Probably do. Man, I've been Googling a bunch of stuff and there's no way I'm getting back out in that pool. I'm serious. I'm not even dipping I'm not even going to dip my toes.
Which pool?
Because there's so much gross stuff out there.
Or the selling ass pool?
The same thing.
Both of them?
Isn't it? Well, I don't know. Maybe not. I mean, maybe I'm underestimating people, but I don't know. I've been watching too much Foodie Beauty. I think everybody's cheating on each other. Freaking soulless. Got a bunch of venereal diseases just out here humping and pumping.
Yep, humping and pumping, pumping and humping.
Yeah, I mean, all raw.
Getting lumps in your pumpkin.
Ew. God.
Get it? That rhymes. Humping and pumping.
Okay, that was wicked. That was a good lick.
Getting lumps in your pumpkin. You don't want no lumps in your pumpkin?
Oh my God. Speaking of which, I know a guy. The guy he got what's that genital wart cancer in his throat. I swear to God, CPV or whatever. What's that called? Swear to God, I know a bunch of people that have like.
Really, Megan?
Yeah.
You're gonna go tangential like that?
Kind of proud. What? What? No, I'm serious. I just made that up. I mean, I just told you.
Okay, well, HPV can infect the mouth and cause oropharyngeal cancer.
Endocrine glands. Don't forget the endocrine glands. Sinuses. You know, you get all up in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You know what? I went off the rails there just for a hot second.
You should have stayed at Monty's partial selling ass eyes and just rolled with that.
I swear to God, I want that white Peter. I'm serious. Really?
Okay. Yeah. What should it say on it?
No, I just want your eyes on my areolas. That's gonna be hilarious. Okay. And then the back of it will be like the back of it will be like I got my eyes on you, babe. No. It could be anything. I mean, you know, it's your merch.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to make that merch just for you, Megan.
Yeah, well, okay. Prove the proof. Prove the proof. And I will definitely order that. Oh, wait. Are you going to send it to me as a pal? I'll send you the shipping.
Oh, yeah? Okay. We'll work on something.
We might need a fitting.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying, because I like my shit like snug. You know what I mean?
All right. Thirsty chicks, says Mary.
All right. So do you, Monty? All right. As far as aware as you are of the like real estate situation in your area around there or whatever, does that situation that Chantal is proposing, does that even sound like remotely like a real thing?
It does not, because you have to be on a specific type of contract for that. It actually has to be pre-worked into your rental agreement that your rent will go towards the mortgage if you do
Right.
intend to move
And don't you
from
have to bid on it and
rent to own.
right? That's bullshit.
Because I do know somebody that is doing rent to own, and
Yeah.
then they converted the whole instead of renting, then they did the whole thing. It has to be a specific contract. There's no
Yeah,
verbalizations.
no, and it
There's no
takes a
just
minute, like 6 months at least, if that, if everything's
right,
square.
yeah. You gotta really work things out.
That's
There's
a lot
no
of yeah,
nothing.
rigmarole right there. Just not one day. Oh, they give me a bottle of tequila. Moving in.
Right. Exactly, as Jamie C is saying. I mean, it's very strange. Like honestly, the bottle of alcohol didn't really strike
Masala or
me as
whatever the
strange
fucking what. Yeah,
as mezcal. Yeah, that wasn't
mezcal. Yeah,
strange to me. It might be strange to some people, but for me, I've seen people gift
I've seen
alcohol
it a
products.
million times.
Yeah, I have myself. That wasn't strange, but the whole rent to own thing, but like, oh yeah, you
I
can
thought
just
it was strange how she poured over it. Like,
yeah.
oh, look at what they gave me. Look at this. Big whoop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, she dodged over that. I love the mirror room. I can't wait to see it. Can you?
The mirror room,
Yeah, they're putting it in for her, so she can,
really?
yeah,
Watch
so
yourself.
she can really take advantage of her live streaming situation in their private home.
Ooh la la
Does
la.
that make sense?
Ooh.
Does that make sense?
That don't make no sense. So you have your landlord putting in mirrors in a room for you
Yeah, I mean,
with all that
so you can
freaky stuff?
live stream, but you don't want anyone to know where you're at.
Wait a second, that don't make no
Super
sense.
private.
But wait a second, but why would it be mirrors though?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Because if I'm telling my
That's
landlord
dumb. That's
to put
dumb. I'm
mirrors in a
sorry.
room,
Yeah, you're gonna see
listen,
shit.
listen. If I'm telling my landlord to put mirrors in a room, they're gonna think I'm operating a common body house. Okay, as in let
Yeah,
me
like
put
what's
let me put
really
the
up.
yeah,
Yeah.
let me like, yo,
PEETZ is
what's up?
selling his ass over here.
With his selling ass
PEETZ
eyes.
and his with his selling ass eyes. He's gonna be up in the mirror room all the time. You know what's really going down? Jesus. It's gonna be a debacle.
Yeah, a
I
debacle
really
at
feel for
the
these
brothel.
landlords. Yeah.
A debacle at the brothel.
Yeah. Pete's and his little doomy ass. God, it's
All
gonna
right,
be a
so
mess. I hope
we're
Pete's
put
can make rent. I hope Pete's
right.
can make rent. That's a lot of ass.
So we're putting in a mirror room so that it is the
Yeah.
equivalent of a common body house, which is defined as any place that was being used for the purpose of destitution and other acts of indecency.
you know, you- that when you read it, it sounds wrong.
What it is wrong? But you're the one talking about putting mirrors in a room.
It sounds wrong the way you read it like that. See, you're making it dirty. And it
Okay.
doesn't have to be a dirty thing. It's
So
just
you want me to put a
no,
euphemism
I
on
don't
there?
want you to pretty it up. I don't want you.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty it up. How could you do that?
I don't know. I'm thinking right now.
The mirror room. You know what this is? It's a creative art.
It's a creative space. Yes. Let's just say we're artists of taking our clothes off. We're artists.
Look at Pizza's eyes. Look at Pizza's eyes.
I've been looking at them ever since you were talking about selling ass eyes. So now that's stuck in my head.
Little flat. I know. Look, yeah, mirror room. I say that's precisely what she needs. She really does need
Okay.
that.
Okay.
I
All
think,
right.
you know what? This could
She's
be a
an
turning
artiste.
point.
It is.
No, I mean, I'm saying this could be a turning point. Like, she might really take it off.
Oh, Megan, you're breaking up. What'd you say?
I'm saying she might really take a look at herself. This could be a changing moment. This
Mm-hmm.
could be a whole,
It could.
you know what I mean? This
Yeah.
could be,
I dig it.
she's never going to do it. She's never going to do it. Trust me. She's not.
We'll see
There
what
is no
happens.
mansion. There's no mansion. Okay. Can I just go ahead and, spoiler alert. Sorry, guys. Monty, I know you're
I'm
going to be
believing
bummed.
you.
I know you're
Am
going
I
to be
bummed
bummed
out?
out, but there's not going to be no. There's
Why?
not
You
gonna be, there's not
thought
gonna
I'd
be
show up
no
here?
mansion. There's not gonna be no mansion arc.
Okay.
I'm already upset. I'm upset. Although, what do you think about being homeless in the Kia?
I mean, no, that wouldn't
I'm
be a good
down
idea.
with
Ooh, that
with
rhymes.
fucking Pete
Homeless,
getting in and out of the passenger seat.
homeless in the Kia is not a good idea.
No, I mean it's just like a short term thing. You know, it's good for ratings.
Well, she might as well buy a van then and do that like van life.
No, no money for that, Monty. No money for that. How's she supposed to eat? What is wrong with you? What are you trying to? Are you trying to starve this woman?
No. I mean,
Buy a van.
she could
Buy a
always,
van, he says.
can you imagine her trying to sleep in there? I can. Well, she was the one who was saying she was putting feet up on the dash and all that jazz. So I
Yeah,
guess she
she's
can sleep
already
in there.
done got funky all kinds of ways
Yeah,
in the
on the
Kia.
hood, on the
Yeah,
trunk,
she's
whatever
done
she was
did it
saying.
everywhere. Oh, also too, don't forget, she did that extra agile move in the front.
She did.
Yeah, for
Like a
the
ninja.
H job.
She was like a ninja.
Yeah, stealth. She
Stealth mode.
showed us almost. She almost got
Listen,
into position. What?
how is she gonna go stealthily anywhere?
She's she's not going to. That's the
That
point.
don't make no sense. Remember when she
That don't
said
make
she
no sense. Hey, Monty, do you have your Tinder set on global? Who does that?
no, my Tinder is not sending global. In
Right,
fact, I don't even
global.
have Tinder.
Right, me either. And if I did, it certainly wouldn't be set on global. Like, oh, I wonder how I can get scammed from across the world today.
Yeah. I was also gonna say this. Remember when she used to say she would stealthily leave the trap when
Yeah.
Natty
Oh,
Daddy
yeah,
used to
yeah,
be
yeah, yeah.
sleeping like she's a
Yep.
ninja? I'm like, yo, girl, you's a lie. You ain't
Ninja
stealthily
my
leaving
ass.
nowhere.
Yeah. A whole village could hear you coming. For real. And it's not, I'm not weight shaming. She's
Yeah,
just not graceful. She's not graceful.
right.
It's not
Exactly.
because she weighs 700 pounds or whatever. She probably lost weight. Oh yeah. I want to ask you, do you think Chantal looks a little bit skinnier or no?
Not to me.
I
Why? Why do you
mean,
ask?
no, I'm just wondering if love has affected her like in one way or another. I'm trying to put my finger on it. You know what I mean? Like sometimes people fall in love and they're like, "Oh, I can't eat
Oh,
until I."
like that LL Cool J song. I need love.
Yeah, what is it?
But you know, instead of LL
Oh
Cool J,
shit, that is
my
old school
name
right there. You done
my
brought it
name
back.
is my name is LL Souffle. Get it? Souffle? Cause you
Oh
strudel
god,
with it. Come
tacky, I
on.
love it.
Yeah,
Souffle's
right.
fucking cute. Yeah, that'll
LL
work.
Souffle.
Yeah, I'll put that on my twatter and not feel guilty about it.
All right, but how am I gonna change the song? I need love. Boom, 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 boom.
I swear to God, do you feel like everything in Chantel's miserable life is a good 80s tune or no?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. like
Yeah, like
barracuda.
one day I was thinking Beastie Boys. I can't remember robbing and stealing.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but
I
I
guess
can't
so.
remember what the hell stupid shit she was spewing. It all melts together. It's hard to.
True.
All right, I know you are in tune. I know you got friends in low places or whatever, or high places or whatever.
Oh, really?
Doesn't
Got
friends
friends
where
in low
they're at.
places. Huh?
Yeah, it
Okay.
doesn't matter.
All
Where
right.
in fuck? What is the word on the street about our Egyptian stab guy? I need to.
I don't know. I don't know where he is.
Come
I'm
on.
not.
Has
I
Mesa
have
shit or
honestly.
not? Did
I have
Mesa?
no idea where that man is right now. Izzy S, what's up? Welcome to the chat. I honestly don't. I'm gonna check tomorrow for sure. I'm gonna call
Okay.
around. I'm gonna do
All
some
right.
calls.
Because I would
I'm
like
gonna
to
see if
know.
people
It
know where he
creeps
is.
me out a little bit. You know what I mean? It's kind of like if you knew that you had like you had a terrarium and you had a poisonous snake and the cocksucker got out.
Oh
You don't
yeah.
know where it is. It's kind of how I think the general consensus is that people are kind of uneasy like that. Like
Okay.
there's a
One thing.
viper amongst us.
Why the hell would you keep a venomous snake in your house with its
Well, I
with its
wouldn't do it personally.
delivery
I would
system
not
intact?
do that. I would not do that because it's sexy. Oh my
It
god!
is.
I gotta tell you something. I know this. I know this woman, right? And
Yeah.
she had she had a YouTube channel. I have to introduce you. You'll love it. You'll die. Well, hopefully not, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so she's holding her snake and she's all talking sexy to it. She's like, "Oh, I love you, little snake," and that little cocksucker bit the shit out of her face.
Okay. And then what happened?
She had to have like 8 stitches or something. It tore into her lip and her nose and everything. That shit,
Mhm.
that snake was not playing. And she was like, "That was my fault. Blood everywhere. I'll send it to
Yeah.
you." Yeah, it's the creepiest shit I ever seen. And I was like, "Hazel, are you all right?" She was like, "Yeah, girl."
All right. If people are not aware, not all snakes have fangs, but all snakes have teeth, right? The purpose of snakes' teeth is really not to chew, but to latch on like barbs. So they act like barbs. So that's why they can really rip up your skin.
Yeah, it helps them
If
climb and
yeah,
maneuver. Yeah,
yeah, like the way how they're even shaped, it's kind of like they go down and they go at an angle, kind of as close to 90 degrees as possible. That type of shape is for
they
them
like
to
use their
watch
vertebrae.
you.
Right, right. They
Mhm.
use like their vertebrae and their teeth to like
Yeah,
get around.
to latch on. Yeah, so that's why they
Yeah,
can rip up your face or whatever.
yeah, your face. They can rip your face. Hey, what kind of snakes are in?
In Canada,
Can we Google that?
I mean,
Kuwait.
I'm one. I'm a snake, as per, you know,
No,
some
no,
people.
no, no, no.
Yeah, they're like beware
Rejected.
of Monty. They're
That
like
is
beware of Monty the snake.
declined. You're not scary enough.
I'm not a scary snake.
No, you're more like a friendly one. I'd be like, get in the bed.
I'm a F boy
Yeah,
snake.
I'd be like, just stay on your side. That's what I would say to you
You
as
would
a
tell me
snake.
if you
Yeah,
would tell
I'd say
me
you can get in my bed, but stay on your side. Yeah. You're more than
why
welcome. You're just a pitiful little nice snake. Just get in there and just hunker
stay on my
down.
side.
Yeah,
Okay.
stay on your side. Stay on your
Okay.
side.
Okay. All right,
That is,
Megan.
yeah, you're a cute snake. Oh my God, that reminds me. So my sister calls me. like a couple days ago, and she tells me that her stepson has a pop-up trailer that he's like residing in. First
Okay.
of all, there's a lot wrong with that. There's a lot wrong with that. And I'm like, why is he living in a pop? What? Like, why?
What's wrong?
She's
What's
like,
wrong with
oh,
living
he
in a
wants to
pop-up
be
trailer?
close. Okay, but all right, wait. Okay, here's what's wrong with it. He's running a cord to my sister's house for all the electric. You know what I mean? There's a lot
Okay.
wrong with
Yeah.
it. He just set up, yeah, outside his parents' house, really. Set up a pop-up trailer. It's already hooked up to their electric and all the things, got some water and all the frills. How is that camping? It,
It's like kind of like
it
semi-permanent camping. You know what? I
sounds
used
like
to
a
know. I
Nader
used to
reservation.
right. I used to know this guy that lived in the barn. So there was the house, the family house, but he lived in the barn on the upper area of the barn. He actually
Yeah.
built it all up and he put electrical outlets there. And even in the winter, the barn used to be very open.
Warm. Yep.
But then he was upstairs and used to have heaters even in the winter to heat himself up. And yeah, he used to live in the
I know.
upper
It's
upper
so
area of the
creepy.
barn.
I'm like, okay, like I get it. Like if you want to spend a little time with nature or whatever, but not stealing electric off other people's shit. It's like, yeah. Then why don't you just go live off the land? Like, what's his face? What's that guy they ate the poison berries and didn't he
Who?
die in Canada or somewhere?
I don't know who you're talking about that ate the
The
berries.
guy that died in the bus, wrote the book.
I have no idea. If anybody knows, tell me in the chat. The guy that used to
It
live off
begins
the
with an
land.
A. Like, it's not McCruiser. Why am I saying that? It's
Henry Cruiser is a whole
no, it's
different
not
person.
that.
Okay, you better
No,
stop.
no, no. I didn't say that. I did not.
You did. You were like Cruiser.
No, no. I wasn't talking about him though. I wasn't talking about I'm not. I'm not either. Okay, so how
It was
okay,
Alaska
Alaska,
into the
thank you
wild.
very
Okay.
much. Yes,
Ah,
Into the
I see.
Wild. Yeah, they made a movie. They made a lot of money off that. And now they've had to move the bus several times because some people think they're like gonna be the new one. um, I'm sorry, but can I state the obvious here?
I'm scared now.
Why
Sure.
would yeah, why why would you like epiphanize? Why would you want to be the guy that is stupid enough to not plan his life and die in a bus? I mean, like, whose goal is that? I'm just saying. You have to
Hmm.
see the movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look at this.
No,
I'm gonna have to
actually,
check
you
it
should
out.
read the book. The book's way better.
Uh-huh.
I'm serious. But yeah, this the whole thing reminds me of Chantal's incredible journey.
Yeah.
you know, to she today made me realize that she's starting to be human. She's getting in touch
She's humanizing herself. No, I would think the opposite.
with her.
She's,
Yeah.
she's dehumanizing herself doing this whole farce
Yeah.
and pissing people off by,
Which
putting on a hijab
sometimes
when she's
in
not
some
serious.
cultures, don't judge it, Monty. Sometimes in some cultures, dehumanization equals an awakening. You don't know it all. Look, maybe she's deeper than all of us.
Maybe we'll have to see.
Okay, I doubt that. But what I'm saying is this is her journey. And also this is also a very great wardrobe change. Because she's Oh my God.
Oh boy.
The bitch is so shallow. It would be different. It would be different if she actually could like do any kind of like detectiveness about anything.
She
You
can
know?
do detective work.
Yeah, of
She
course.
can. Yeah, with
Yeah,
food.
but she's constantly relying on her beezers, which God, I mean, look, and I would rather walk on my lips than talk about people. But the
Oh,
beezers, I mean, I think you all need a little bit of hype juice. Like maybe like a cleanse.
we need some hype juice.
Yeah, they need brain cell revamp. Maybe just
Now,
they
how do
need
you walk
go
on your
juice.
lips?
They need go juice or something.
Oh,
They're
wait a
not
second.
get.
Isn't that from an anime like Go Go Juice or something like that?
Yeah, it's an anime.
Was it no, or was that Honey Boo Boo with like the Go Go
Yeah,
Juice?
that too. Yeah. Yep.
But I remember that. But wasn't
That was
like
real TV. She drank go-go juice, and that
yeah, but
is a high toxicity of like sugar, Red Bull, Red Bull, a bunch of Mountain Dew. I don't know. It's
but
delicious.
wasn't there a anime or show that had like Go Juice or something like that or like
Yes,
honey?
it was on that Cartoon Network, something after dark.
Okay.
Oh, cartoon. It was adult cartoons,
Yeah.
and
If you're not aware, Foodie Beauty did do OnlyFans today as well. So
mhm.
you
How
know
was
she
it? How was it?
I actually saw glimpses, but not, the
Don't lie, Monty. Don't lie. Because everybody's gonna call you out.
no, really. I didn't really see
Glimpses,
the
huh?
full thing.
Uh-huh.
I'm not subscribed to your OnlyFans.
Okay, really?
Yeah,
Put your
really.
hand on my breast and say that you are not.
I I know what it seems, but really, I'm not subscribed to your OnlyFans.
Okay. All right. Okay. But the snippets you saw, what is this? Is this like nudity or dumbassness or what? What is
She had some like I don't know if somebody put the pasties over the tatas, but that's all I saw was like two
right?
pasties over the tatas, and that was it.
And she has the worst nips and breasts ever. God, she should have sold something else. Like I don't know. Uh,
What should she be selling?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm at a loss. But
Okay,
yeah,
well we can
ew,
figure it out.
ew. What was this called? What was this? What was this? Artistic endeavors. What's what's the name of this? Said Jim.
The what?
This said Jim. This OnlyFans video. What was the
Oh,
quip?
I just saw like pics. Like I said, I'm not on her
What
OnlyFans
did she
anymore. I
title
was.
it? What did she title it?
Oh, if somebody knows about the OnlyFans stuff, then please tell me right now in the chat if you've seen it, because I just like saw
Just
one
admit
picture.
it if you have seen it, because I'm dying to know.
Yeah,
Yeah. Don't hold back. I'm not going to judge them. Are you, Monty? I'm not going to judge them if
I
they.
will not be judging
Yeah.
right now.
I'm not even
0%.
judgy at all. So, like, you could tell me anything. What's the name of her video? What was her hot
It,
ticket?
I think it might have been just one picture, and that was it. And then
Wow.
it had the Schneider's blue ribbon classic baloney stickers over the nips, I guess. And she's just
Ew.
staring into the camera like she's staring at
Ew.
space.
Baloney. What?
Yeah. Izzy says
Ew.
her breasts are divorcing each other. Lol, you go left,
Yeah.
I'll go right.
That's what I'm saying. The bitch, I mean, she couldn't have cleavage on her worst day. Oh,
Yikes.
gross. Why sausages? Wow. I thought she was halal or whatever. What is it? What?
I am, Marta. How'd you know? Like Monty.
What's her religion now?
I have
She
no idea.
can't be putting sausages on her tits. She can't even be having a OnlyFans. That man's not going to marry her like this. She's blowing it. Oh, great. I was really hoping for a marriage.
Really? You had to use those choice of words that she's blowing it? I'm thinking he wished she would.
You know you did. You know you did. Yes, you did. You went there. That's it. 2 shapes. Good job.
Mm-hmm.
Good job. You know you. Okay, fine. No. According to her, this is a very religious man. He's got a lot of standards. And, you know, he didn't even like her short ass dresses. And she doesn't know how to go back and forth, back and forth.
I still don't get this. Like, doesn't she think that's a little bit too much? It's like, what the worst thing for anybody to do if you really want a long-term serious relationship with somebody is to try and change them. And it seems guy after guy tries to do the same thing off the bat. Every single time, it's like right off the bat they try and change her. That is not going to work out.
Yeah, they're like, could you stop shoving food in your face 24/7? Here, baby, try this. They're tired of her eating so much. I mean, hey, I get it. Mm-hmm. She's expensive as well. She's very expensive. Yeah,
expensive tastes in cheese. Likes that Havarti.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Hey, cheese is expensive. Can you imagine me having to buy blocks and blocks of cheese? Like
paneer every freaking. Oh my god, that was what, $50 a pop.
Yeah, that Havarti can be quite expensive. I think what's the most expensive cheese in the world is
it's not Havarti. It's
not. It's something else.
No, I love it.
It's Pool.
Yes, and it's so yummy. Oh my god.
Oh, you've had Pool before?
Yes. I was the cheese queen once.
Wow, nice.
Yeah. I went to cheese college and everything.
Oh wow. After Pool, it's mousse cheese. Then after mousse cheese, it's white Stilton Gold.
You know what? Stilton is lovely.
Mm-hmm.
But the mousse I had in Vermont. Oh man.
Oh wow. That's awesome.
Oh my god. It was so milky, and I don't even know how to explain it. I know one time I had mousse cheese and it smelled like mousse. So that turned me off. Maybe it was in my head. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, oh my god, I smell moose nuts. I'm sure of it. No, I couldn't do it. Yeah, but I'm sure Chantal would have ate it. Yeah.
How do you know what moose nuts smell like?
I don't know, but I'm just assuming it probably smelled like that.
Okay. I'm not gonna question you anymore.
All right. It's just traumatic. I don't want to go back there. Yeah.
Okay. Well, if people want to know the prices, Pool is about 600 per pound. Moose cheese is about 500 per pound, and white Stilton Gold is about 400 to 450 per pound. That's
and white is worth it if you don't want to pay as much for the other.
Yeah.
The Stilton is totally worth it.
All right, good to know.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? She hasn't been on, so it's actually been. Can we count this as a full day of her not being on, or does the
it's weird, huh?
Count? The video kind of counts.
You think he's in jail? You think she's visiting jail?
It's possible.
That's what I was thinking earlier. I was like, oh my god, she's like real conservative and dressing like a certain way just to visit jail. Like, is this like a
then wouldn't her new boo be slighted that she's visiting her abusive ex in jail? Like
there is no new boo. We know that.
It don't make no sense.
We know
The whole
that.
situation.
There's no new boo. I think she's just trying to create an alias or a cover up. She's dressing different so she can sneak in and visit Nader at the jail.
There's no sticking anywhere with Foodie Beauty, okay?
Yeah, I know. God, if she was just a little bit more graceful, she could sneak right in there and give Nader the pin off her. Yeah. And then he can break out and hopefully get shot escaping. I don't know. I make this stuff up in my head. It's terrible.
When the cat's away, the mice will play.
Meow. Dee Dee hasn't said a word. What?
Hasn't. I'm like, I was expecting
what happened to
Dee to come on
Dee's
and
channel?
say something. I know. I brought that up so many times. I'm like, why isn't Dee saying anything? It's kind of weird, but you know what? That's just me.
Does she still have a channel or no?
Yeah, she does. I checked and it's still there. She just isn't
okay. Well, that's just.
So we'll have to see about that.
You would think she would want to manipulate that a little bit, considering their reputation.
You mean kind of like come on and then have all the views and whatnot and not really say anything? Yeah, you would think, but you know what? She didn't. She isn't. So we'll have to see what happens. But hey, who knows? We'll see what happens tomorrow.
Yeah, fingers crossed. I mean,
yeah, for sure. Well.
Yeah, you know. You know, I'm not wishing any ill will or anything like that. Just just a regular, just come up.
Yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow.
Yeah,
but you know what, people? Maybe she'll wrap this MED up. I mean, it was amazing speaking to you, of course, as always, Megan.
I love you, Monty. Yep.
Oh, love you too. A lot of people love you coming up on the panel and everything. Your interactions are always good.
I love them too. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So, hey, everybody, we're going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for being here.
Yes.
KX2 says, in the US, you can call the jails or look online to see who's booked. Yes, you can. But here in Canada, it's different.
You cannot.
They're not going to give you information like that. Even if you call up and ask, hey, is somebody there? That they just don't give you that type of information here. It's very secretive.
Bummer.
But hey, what can I say? Tomorrow's another day for MED.
Yep. Yep.
Smash that like button.
Love you guys. Don't forget to tickle the button. And
for sure.
Later, taters.
All right, everybody. You guys all have a good one. Appreciate each and every one of you. Check out my third channel. I'm putting videos up on that. I'm gonna go on there regularly as well. You know, I'm keeping up with 3 channels. Going on to 4 because my other one is more like comedy stuff. I'm going to be doing comedy stuff on there as well. So check out my channels, please. I'd really appreciate that. Have a good night wherever you are in the world. For some of us, it's morning already. But yeah, thank you for popping in, Michelle G. Thank you so much. Watch the replay if you're just coming in, and have a good night. Take care, sweet dreams. Bye-bye.